They finally came in. It's been like a hot minute since I've made like any kind of video, but this is something I've toyed with quite a bit, like the idea of doing videos like this. So I guess here is my first attempt at this. I'm gonna do like an unboxing video, but not like super specs and like talking about like the juicy details and products that people don't really care about. So I guess we should start with my first attempt at a review video or unboxing video. I guess it's gonna kind of be like both, I guess. So I want to talk about these headphones really quickly. These are from a company that's like local here in Florida called Malektronic. They're actually based out of like the Tampa Bay area. Now they launched these on Kickstarter a while ago. These are their Interstellar headphones. I do actually own a couple other pairs of headphones of theirs. These right here are the Gravity, and then these are like wireless. They're called Zero Gravity. They're just like a string and a thing. Yeah. These were supposed to ship out quite a bit ago, but there were some issues with some of the things, and I want to say that Malektronic did a fantastic job letting everybody know like what was happening. I think we got quite a few updates. They were sending pictures, they were sending like, here's exactly what's happening with the headphones, we're so sorry they're late, and I just want to praise them for what a fantastic job they did, kind of informing people about what was happening. That being said, I kind of just want to open these because I've been waiting for these. I think I bought these in January, so I'm really excited to open these. Now, if these are anything like the other products I've had from Malektronic, they're going to be fantastic. So they come with a really cool carrying case. It's got a big M for Malektronic on it. It's a nice soft foam, not too hard, but also pretty protective. A nice little clip right here. Again, I want to state this is not going to be like your typical unboxing video where you've got a camera up here that's like super detailed. Like that's not the style of unboxing that I want to do. I want to do more of a like for the everyday person kind of unboxing. Like I don't care how many decibels or whatever this has. I want to know how long it's going to last. I want to know how far I can walk away from my phone, all those things, or whatever it's plugged into. So, without further ado, let's take a look at these. Okay. Now, first of all, they look really cool. Now, one cool thing about these is they have this swivel ear right here. That thing is extremely important if you're listening to stuff, but you only want to listen with one ear, because these are the Bose Studio 3s. The really expensive ones, and they don't do that. You can do this, but it's like it's not that great. With these, you can swivel it so you don't have to have it on your ear. Before I get into talking more about the headphones, we're gonna see you have, obviously there's your wireless headphones, but you've got your actual 3.5 millimeter headphone jack cable, and also your charging cable. Okay, so getting back to the actual headphones themselves, they're very sturdy. They seem really nice. And all this leather, or whatever this is, feels actually very nice. There's some nice padding up here. And also these actual, things that go over your ears, there's a whole bunch of padding. Now, one thing I like to say about the Gravity, these are great headphones, but these are also cheaper headphones. So the padding on these is not going to be nearly as nice as the padding on these. As a videographer and somebody who wears these headphones for a long period of time, padding really matters and is super important. It needs to be as comfortable as possible. After like 4 or 5 hours of wearing these Gravity, they kind of start to get a little uncomfortable because the average user isn't going to be wearing them for that long compared to like the Beat Studio 3s, which have more cushion and more padding in here. But these are also $300, and I paid $69 for these. But that was the only thing that I had with these over these, because I actually like the sound quality that come out of the Malektronic better than even the Beats. And that's why I'm so excited to have these. So as far as the overall quality and the overall feel of these feel extremely nice in my hand. Obviously I haven't put them on my head yet. And so I'm really excited to test these out, and I'm really excited to turn them on and get some audio from these as well. But first, I want to see how these feel. So these definitely feel just like these, if not better than a very high-end, expensive pair of headphones. There's very comfortable padding in here. Up here too, there's a bit extra padding that most headphones don't have. And just overall, they feel really nice. Also, I absolutely love the left and right. It's in red. I love that. Okay, now I'm actually going to try to turn these things on and listen to them and see what they sound like. Okay, so the first thing I just learned is, if you read the instructions, you'd know, but I never do. Hold the power button for 5 seconds before you can actually initially set up the Bluetooth, because it wasn't working. But it's really simple. It says it in the instructions. You should just read the instructions. There we go. It connected right away, so let's see what this sounds like. Okay, I have to say, the sound quality is just as good as I expected it to be, because I had really high expectations for these headphones. Honestly, these right here, which are the Zero Gravity from Malektronic, these are some of the best sounding headphones I think I've ever had. And they're just like little in-ear headphones that are just like for running and stuff, or any kind of athletics. So when I got these, I was fully expecting these to sound amazing, and they definitely don't disappoint. As far as the comfortability, obviously I haven't worn them for long periods of time, but for right now, these are actually more comfortable to me than the Beats Studio 3, any other pair of headphones I've ever put on. As far as the buttons on this thing, basically they're hidden buttons, so you can't actually see them. There are little indicators right here. You're not going to be able to see them. But there's little indicators here, and the buttons themselves are actually right here, like in the cushion. And they work pretty well. They're pretty responsive. They do a whole load of things. They obviously you can activate noise canceling, because these have noise canceling in them. You can adjust the volume. There's a multi-purpose function button. You can answer calls and talk to Siri and a whole bunch of stuff that's really fantastic. These are supposed to last for 18 to 30 hours, depending on if you have your noise canceling on or not. Now, I'd have to say that is incredible, because if I'm not mistaken, even these pair of Beats only last for 10 hours before you have to recharge them. The fact that these can last 18 is amazing. I was checking the specs. I know I wasn't going to talk about specs too much, but I was checking the specs against the competitors, the Bose and also the Sony, and this pair of headphone beats them in every single spec category, I think, for except weight. It's like a little bit heavier than one of the pairs, but it's lighter than the other. Every other category, it's got better Bluetooth, it's got longer battery life, it's got better everything, basically. That being said, I'm going to wrap this video up, because I'm going to play with these a lot more and probably make a follow-up video that's more of an extended use after I've used these for quite some time. But as of right now, I'm very satisfied with these headphones. Now, I do want to specify this is not a paid or sponsored video. Every single piece of Malektronic headphones that I have, I paid for. Just like these, I bought these off their Kickstarter. I heard about it, and I was so excited to buy these, and I've been waiting to get these in, and I'm so excited that they're here, and I can't wait to continue to use them, and hopefully bring an updated video to this one so I can tell you more about the function, how long it actually lasts me in the daily functions that I use these, all that kind of stuff. On that note, I will see you guys next time. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna go Interstellar. Just let me